Hey everybody, I am going to be painting over this painting that I did last week, I think it was. It is really flat. That purple just, it's just, there's no light reflecting on anything. The purple is just completely flat. There's some parts that I really like. There's some pretty, I like this area, and these are cool, but it's flat. So I'm going to paint over that. Let's see. There we go. And then I wanted to show you, this is the pour I did yesterday. The one where I was trying to replicate the swipe, the big swipe pour. It obviously does not look like a swipe, but it is pretty cool. And I like this vein running through. And it even, I mean, it's just, I think this one's pretty cool. And then, finally, I realized it's the wrong color, so I got to do it again. Finally working on this for my brother, so I got to turn that red, make it more this color. And then he had wanted it outlined in white, I believe. At least I'm hoping he wanted red. I think he did, because it's in red or blue, or so. There's that. I like that. And for today's pour, I just mixed up a new batch of white. So it is my Dutch Boy latex paint. And then the paints I'm using today, this is Grumbacher Turquoise Green. This is Winsor & Newton mixed with Liquitex Basics, I believe. And this is Artist Loft Metallic Red mixed with yellow. Yellow, yeah, because I thought it would be orange, and it's not at all orange. And then this is, again, Mystery Blue, but I added Cerulean Blue yesterday to it. So it is now Mystery Cerulean Blue hue. And that's also really fun to say. And now that I'm looking at these colors, I'm having a major color issue lately. I don't know what my deal is. I can't pick colors. I'm having, and I've got almost all the paint colors in the store, and if I mix all of them, I've got, you know, a billion more paint colors. But for some reason, I'm just having major issues with color. I think these are too similar. I'm gonna go with it. All right, let me put gloves on, and then I will explain. Oh, and they're all mixed with Floetrol and water. I'm going to add, yeah, I'm going to write it on the lid right now so that I know. I'm going to add treadmill silicone to this. Mix that up. I thought I had added it to the red as well, but I didn't write it on there. So I think I'll add a drop to that, but let me write it on the lid. Big S. So I usually try and mark them so that I don't end up with too much silicone in a painting, because then it just looks like an oil slick. not a real good look. So I'm doing this one, move this a little closer to me. I used up the rest of my tape, taping the bottom. So I'm going to use this in my pour. And we're gonna see how it works. So, okay, I did not put silicone in this one, did I? No. Okay. Now I'm going to put red up on the sides. Oops. Okay, so this should be done. It should be all with those. I'm gonna try the pipettes, even though they kind of suck. But I want it. Oh no, it's working. Yay. So my coworker, my teacher that I work with, she had been out ill for a few weeks and she was back. So today was a great day at work and 2 more days until winter break. And she made me while she was home. She got a Cricut machine. And so she made me with the glass blocks where you put the string of lights in. She did a menorah with a really neat saying for Hanukkah, and it's the coolest gift ever. No, I'm not going to do any more white. So now we're going to slide this one. Well, you know, I am going to maybe around the edges instead. Oops. Ah! It'll drip down. And now let's see. Pretty cool. I don't like these clump cells. This is down to the, okay, so that will need some. This thing works great when your knees aren't in the way. So I've given it a chance to kind of, okay. So this is down to the canvas right here. Okay, so we've got a lot of areas that need to be covered. And gosh, I'm going to try another pipette. this white might be too. This white's thicker than the other. I always forget I have these. You know how the microphone, which I don't wear anymore, makes me feel famous? Well, I like using these because it makes me feel like a scientist. See if there's any left in this that I can... Oh, boy. That was really not empty, was it? All right, I'm just gonna put this over here in case I want to reuse it. Okay, so I have let it sit here for now a good few minutes while I've been talking and filling in the white. All I see right now when I'm looking at this is Spiderman from the colors. Spiderman, Spiderman, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web. Da 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 da. Wow, I don't want to tilt it too much. I can tell my white is a lot thicker than normal. Let's try this side instead. But the good thing is the slower you tilt, the bigger the cells and less zigzaggedy. And my paint is thicker, obviously. So it's like moving like molasses. So that should help prevent zigzag as well, which I have been getting quite a lot of lately. Don't want it moving quite this slow. But it does look good, I gotta say that, so just have to be patient. Already it looks better than the one I'm covering up. Even with it half done, it's still more exciting than the one I covered up. Man, that other video I sped up, and this one I feel like I'm in like slow-mo. See, now they're starting to need more. It's getting caught up on something over here, but I'm not sure why. I hope this part stays like that. That's a neat area over there. Paint is definitely not too thin. I can say that with certainty. Starting to get stretched out. Area by my right hand, I can just add white to. These areas with the divots, those are sometimes hard to get to go with the rest of the painting because they're like speed bumps. Affecting the area that I liked so much. We are just going. I'm going to make life easier on myself. Just fill these in. Unfortunately, I the edges aren't going to be very cool, I don't think. This is so dumb reaching in with my finger like this. I wish the sides had dripped over because these edges aren't very pretty. I'm dabbing this along the top of the edges so that it will drip down evenly. I don't normally do it this way because then it does hide the pretty edges. But with this pour, it's getting a little tricky. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to torch it a bit. Look at these neat cells appearing. Well, isn't that cool? Like that. Now, maybe since the paint is warmer. No. This paint is not going anywhere. Let's see how thick it is. It is not thick at all. So, because that's, you know, the concern is you don't want too thick. Oh, don't want that. So I had, oh, here's a bit of dark. Oh. Let's see if I can. Well, that just kind of made it worse, didn't it? I hate that the edges are white. Well, this side needs to be, but I hate that the others. Because usually I have pretty drips. I didn't even waste hardly any paint. Besides, it's more manageable to pour the white out of a little container. Wow, I really, really like this. Just try and get a few drips to come down. It's just not going to happen. Take the gloves off. Yeah, there's like, I'm just seeing if all of the canvas is covered. I'm so proud of myself. Hardly anything dripped off. It's so pretty. Whoops. I'm going to call this Spiderman because I can't get that out of my head now. Pretty sweet. I like it. I like it a lot. The white paint was thick and annoying, but I think it helped maintain the form. So that was a plus. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like and pass my videos along. Hang out with you next time. Bye.